I think the reason why I sort of win battles is because of the variety that I use. Just remembering that variation is key. Scrap, 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 scratching. Itching sounds a bit more like process speech. If you're doing something which is like just you on a mic, then it's good to sort of vary things as much as you can. But that's my show. But I mean, you can just keep things sort of set to one genre and still keep things rocking, you know.
Tonight, everything you will hear will be coming from my mouth, his mouth, those decks. But through this, it's so complicated. We should just demonstrate those decks. But through this, it's so complicated.
We started Battle Jam about a year ago. We've just got to the stage where we can still mess about, but it actually sounds good. So I've got a mic and I've got my equipment, so I can loop stuff up. And then we've got the DJ who can record stuff on his decks as well. And he can record anything he wants, so he can record either me or the crowds or the MCs that we've got or the musicians that we've got. And the DJ's got the ability to cut my sound off whenever he wants, which he does all the time, because he wants to play a tune. So I made him some samples that he can scratch, which go, no, I want to do this now, and then he just puts on a drum and bass tune if he's not feeling what I'm doing or something. So I don't know, between us we've got this ridiculous system for keeping the crowd hyped all the time.
Tonight is the rebirth to swing for whatever you were searching. We give you the earth and sing, cause we the masters, yes we the masters. Tonight is the rebirth to swing for whatever you were searching. We will give you the earth and sing, cause we the masters, yes we the masters.
I'm working on an album at the moment with a guy called Lee Baker, who is amazing, and a guy called Ed Solo, who's amazing. I'm making tunes with Ed at the moment, but they're all sort of more breaks than anything else, bass and drum and bass. And I'm doing stuff with Lee at the moment, and that's a lot more singy, a lot more songwritery. So I'm trying to sort of meld the two in a way. It just happened that way because Ed does mix downs also for a living, so I wanted to sort of get his sort of genius skills at getting drums and bass sounding just as good as they possibly can be with the sounds we've already got. So you can hear a heated debate going on in there at the moment about what to do, because Ed wants to get all the parts in the best way possible. So because we haven't made this like a conventional tune, that's not going to be easy to do, because we've got 96 tracks and they're all of my voice. They're all very different. But we put like small amounts of EQing and filtering on them and stuff, but nothing that's audible and nothing that is cheating really. It's all just, it is basically on my mouth. So we're just going through the tough decisions at the moment of what to do. But by the end of it, it's going to sound good. Some of the tracks are made entirely from my mouth, and some of them have got me playing instruments and stuff like that. But it's all from me, so it's just really exciting. I'm just able to, I've got artistic freedom, which is crazy. I won't be your Mr. Baby, too much longer now. You keep on trying to tell me you're a bouncy out. Your shakes ain't gonna get me. You forget I've been around. I let the music take me. I miss you perfect. Everything that is out there at the moment that people can see of me is me just testing the waters for what is to come. And my live setup is just ridiculous now. It's cost me the best part of $3,000 to put together and about 9 months of development, and it's just beginning to do what I want it to do, and it basically allows me to make any kind of music I want live. So it's an extension of what Beatbox is, you know, that immediacy and that ability to improvise on the spot. And that's really what it's about, and it means I can make music very quickly, and I can do it live. Okay, if you've got a break, which is just a standard drum kit, if you then want to put it in a room, give it a bit of reverb, then what you can do is you can reduce the number of bits that there are in the digital process signal that I'm trying to emulate by making a bit of like lip fizzle, and then also what bit crushing does is it reduces the amount of high-end frequencies, so you get something from to something similar to